So the last couple of years, no matter where you go, even if you're masked, you're likely to see air purifiers running in office locations, especially health and wellness, like doctors, dentists. And for people like me who have seasonal allergies, we tend to have these kind of units, these HEPA filters in your homes regardless. So when Dayette reached out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in doing an unboxing video and a quick review on one of their larger air purifiers, I jumped at the chance because, like I said, in my house, we literally have a HEPA air filter in practically every room because everyone in our family suffers from allergies, and we have several large dogs, so we have to deal with the fallout from that. So like I said, I jumped at the chance to take a look at this unit. Now, as you can see here on the package, it says that it captures 99.97% of particles down to zero point 0.1 microns, which is equivalent of 100 nanometers. So a micron is a micrometer, and it just so happens that the COVID-19 virus is 100 nanometers or zero point 0.1 microns in size. So theoretically, this particular unit would capture up to 99.97% of small viruses, including SARS-CoV-2 or COVID-19 virus. Now, bacteria, on the other hand, tend to range between zero point 0.5 microns and 5 microns. So this would also capture bacteria. It'll capture things like pollen spores, pet dander, any of that kind of stuff. But the big concern within the last couple of years has been, being able to pick up viruses and things. And this unit theoretically would be able to pick up some of the smaller viruses, and then of course larger macroviruses as well. So as you can see also here, the unit says that it has one of the things that I really like is the digital display, and it also has the air quality meter. And so as you can see here on the picture, there's the 006. That's actually an indicator of the air quality in the room. So when the unit is running, you will actually see this number changing depending on what the unit is actually picking up. There's a sensor in the unit that actually detects particulate matter in the air. What I also like is that it has an auto mode. So as that number climbs, it actually increases the speed of the fan to compensate for lower quality air quality, lower poorer air quality in the room. Now this unit is also rated um, for, it says, for rooms up to 1,800 square feet. That's a big room. That's actually the size of a lot of houses. So theoretically, if you were to put this unit by the air return for your HVAC system in your home, this unit could effectively act as a whole house air purifier. So let's go ahead and crack this box open here. Try not to cut myself. So it's a pretty good sized box. It's fairly light though. The unit's pretty light. I'm used to some pretty heavy air purifiers. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, it's got tape on the side too. So I do like the packaging. It's nice and clean. All right, let's get this open here. Right there on the top, got your user's guide. And here's the styrofoam. Okay, so it's got the air intake is on the top. I'll flip this over and get it out. All right, so look at that there. The filter goes in through the bottom, and let's go ahead and flip this over and get this off. So the air intake is from the, or excuse me, the outlet is from the top. It's pulling air in from the sides here. So there's the filter. What do we have in here? Oh, power adapter. So we've got the power adapter in here. It's not a standard three-prong plug, so that's okay. All right, so let's get the filter out. So it's a pretty good size round drum filter. It's kind of interesting. The sides kind of feels like nylon along the outside here. It's kind of weird. Okay, so let's see. So we've got a remote control in here in the bag with the user's guide. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what's this on the back here? No idea what that is. Okay. That might be the air quality sensor. So, okay. So we've got the power adapter. It's just, all right. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. So that slides in from the bottom, goes in and twists to lock, and inputs or inlets on the sides all the way around, outlet on the top. Okay, so we've got the user's guide, got the plastic. Let's see if there's any batteries in this. Okay, no batteries. That's fine. I've got batteries. Okay, I'll go ahead and get this guy set up. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get her plugged in here. And so here on the front panel, we've got the power button and looks like a little self-test. And let's see, so it's going through. Fan is on. Oh, it's on automatic. Okay, so this is, I can set the speed. Oh, there's the air quality indicator telling me it's pretty quiet. The air quality is 5. So I've got some different settings. You can, so just barely hear. I'll have to do a separate like noise test to see how loud it is. But you can go to automatic and it slows down. Then you can switch back to low, medium, high. Here's some timer, so you can set, you want it to run a certain number of hours. I don't know how to turn that off. Let me just turn it off. Okay, so it's off. Let's turn it back on. So it's going through its little self-test. It's probably, it's probably doing self-test on the air quality meter. So unit's really quiet. So it's on automatic. So it's going through, doing its thing. Let's see. Oh, yep. So there now it's showing the air quality is at 12. This fan's still really quiet. So air quality's dropping. The numbers dropping, meaning the quality's good. So manually turn the fan up. So yeah, I mean it's so yeah, bouncing around here, 10, 8, 4-ish, 9. So I can turn the fan up. You can actually hear it. Oh, sorry, you hear it speed up. I can hear how quiet it goes when I turn it down to automatic. And go ahead and turn it back up. I mean, when you're standing, 6 inches away from the fan, it you can hear it, but right now it's on turbo, so it's running full tilt, and it's I mean you can hear it, but it's not like crazy loud. Um, but yeah, I don't know. And so go ahead and change this to go to auto, and then it basically goes down to nothing. Then go back to low. So I have to say this is a pretty nice unit. I mean, it's got some really nice features. It's got the kind of touch panel here on the front with the different settings. Your power, you've got your fan speed, um, plus turbo, super duper turbo mode. The coolest part is automatic that adjusts the fan speed based on the air quality meter, which is kind of funny because uh, after I actually initially filmed this video, I just left the unit running and it was running on the landing on our second floor. And I went downstairs and did some stuff, ate dinner, whatever. And then I popped a bag of popcorn in the microwave and left it in just a few seconds too long and got just a little bit of burnt kernels, and my daughter yelled down the stairs at me because the fan kicked up and the air quality meter had gone through the roof when it was picking up the smoke particulate in the air, and so it actually detected that, and it kicked up the fan. And of course, by the time I went up there, it had slowed back down, so I wasn't able to actually get a picture or any video of that. But I just thought that was kind of cool, that it does what it says it does. It's not just some gimmick. So one of the other neat features is the timer. You can, uh, in the case of the burnt popcorn, you can turn it on, set it on turbo, and have it run for say 3 hours on turbo. And then I haven't read the user's guide, but I'm assuming it'll either shut down after that timer goes off or just go into automatic mode. You can have it set to sleep. You can set it to where it'll basically be quiet if it's in a bedroom or something. You can hit the lock button so that little kids with little fingers won't be messing with this. It kind of locks out the panel. Um, Now, the one thing that I don't know, for me personally, I don't know how useful it's going to be, will be the remote control because I will likely leave this unit in my living room. So, if I had it in a bedroom, I might have the remote control sitting on the nightstand. So when I get ready for bed, I just reach up there, grab it, and hit the button to kind of turn it into low, or turn it to automatic, or turn it to sleep so that it's quiet, or vice versa. Maybe I want that background noise while I sleep. So it's got a lot of great features. It's a pretty good price. I personally have not used these type of filters that use the round cartridges in them before. All the filters that I have around my house currently use the flat filters, and so I don't know what the availability of round filter replacements for this unit are going to be. I haven't looked into that yet. So, the unit, based on what I've read, the unit says that the filters will last 3 to 6 months, depending on the quality of the air in your home or office or wherever you're planning on using this thing. So filters aren't too awful expensive for this. If you're going to get that 6 months out of it, if you're replacing it every month, a $30 filter is going to be a little pricey, but realistically, you know, at what price do you say it's too expensive when you're looking at potentially your health? Whether it's viruses, or stuffy nose, runny nose, sneezing, watery eyes, all that kind of stuff from seasonal allergies, or for allergies to pet dander, pet hair, that kind of stuff. So you kind of have to weigh that on your own. But for me, with seasonal allergies as well as pet allergies, and I refuse to give up my pets, so something like this is going to be a must for me in my home. So if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and if you have any questions or comments about this thing, let me know. If you've got one of these, I'd love to hear from you, because I was definitely not familiar with this brand, but after looking them up, I have seen that they do have a number of products for sale currently. So, like, comment, subscribe. All right.